Hi, Philly. How are you? Hi, Zachary. How are you guys doing today? Sorry if my eyes go cross-eyed. You're good. That's good. We're doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you, guys. I'm glad y'all are doing good. We had a very long day. Hi, Georgia. How are you, Zachary? Are you doing good today? Tonight? Yes, she's doing so much better. These antibiotics have been doing good. Hey, Rusty. Hi, Metro. But she's doing better. Both of them. They don't have no more boogies. They have a slight cough, but it's kind of like only at night. So they've been doing good. We went shopping with for Emma today. So tomorrow, be on the lookout. We will be going live. I think. I don't think we're gonna record it. I'm not sure, but we're either gonna go live or we're gonna do a recording of a small haul. And hi, police. And we're gonna show you some of the school stuff that Emma got. But for sure, we're going to do one of those videos. And then Emma also wants to go live because she got this cute little makeup set. It's like teeny tiny, and she wants to do a makeup tutorial with you guys. She got home and she goes, "Hi guys, welcome back to my channel." So I told her, "Do you want to go live?" And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "But not right now. It's already like everything was almost 10." I said, "Tomorrow we'll go live and you can do a little makeup tutorial." So she was all excited. No, not for her. It doesn't start on Monday for us. Sorry. Well, yes, it's almost school time for sure. She has a few more days and she will start school, which is perfect that it's like in the middle of the week because she'll only go for a few days and then she'll have the weekend. Emma, she wants to do a little tutorial for you guys. But she'll go for a few days and she'll have the weekend off. So it's not like a whole straight week without us because she's never been to school. So we're located in Texas. Where are you from, Zachary? So I got some items from Dollar Tree that I've never gotten that I'm going to use for a week. And then I'm going to review one of them. Awesome. That's really good. I need to do a review, but that mask that I got in my Ipsy bag, that black one, that peel, the charcoal peel, it worked so awesome. You're from Canada? Good. I love having y'all guys from all over in here. And thank y'all guys for the 3 thumbs ups. Whoever did it, I'm grateful to you. And sorry, my hair is all coming apart and fluffy and everywhere. I should just take it out, but it's okay. And I don't know how long I'll go live because y'all know when the baby wakes up, I go. She was pulling on my hair, so all of it's coming out. But I am so grateful to see all you guys. Hi, the Native family. Oh, I'll text you on my, so you can have my number. I'm doing good. How are you? We'll start in the middle of the week next week, so that's when we start school. But it's actually the earliest one in like all around, so oh, thank you. I appreciate that. When I worked at Walmart, people would come in my line and they tell me, "You're the only cashier that smiles." But, even the kids would ask for me. School sure seems like yesterday, period. No kidding, right? And I graduated of '09 and in high school, so not college, but high school. Thanks, Rusty. I sure will. How's your little Layla doing, Rusty? Thank you, the native family. Are you doing okay today? You're feeling better? I woke up this morning and my eyes were so puffy and swollen. My husband had mentioned getting one of the masks for your eyes that you can put in the freezer or fridge. Yeah, they have them at the Dollar Tree. They're cool, right? Oh no. I hate dust storms. When I was in West Texas, they had a really bad one, and I ended up in the emergency room because my eyes swelled up and I had like this big, huge like bubble inside my eye, and it looked like I had like a contact lens floating in my eye, and I've never worn contacts in my life. So I was freaking out, but they gave me like steroids, I think, and it went away. They are doing good, the native family. They are sleeping and they're doing better. They go back to the doctor on the 20th because, um, which is the day before my birthday. So I'm kind of, it'll be fun for us, me and just the two. They, since I keep having this ear infection that goes away for a little bit and comes back, the doctor gave them like a stronger prescription but a smaller dosage of a different type of antibiotics to see if that works better. So we'll be going back. That was one crazy windy storm. See, Rusty, I saw you posted a video, but I didn't get to watch it. I just came live. Oh, I love some Wendy's Metro. I need a family. How are you tonight? I don't know how to work my Instagram. I know you have some kind of filter on there that I messaged you, but it doesn't go through, I guess, until you approve it. I don't know what you did or how that works. Yeah, it's raining here. We had storms here too. Yeah, they're doing better though. They're doing so much better. And they had really like Oreo kid, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. In my stream at least. I've been in yours. But they're doing better. They're doing better. So I'm just glad all of that's kind of going away and it'll be gone soon. Yeah, Georgia's a technician person before bedtime. Good. How's the family? Everyone's good. How's your family, Oreo kid? How are your beautiful babies? So there. Oh no, that's so sad, Rusty. Tonight, isn't there supposed to be a meteor shower, guys? On my skateboard and transportation before it starts storming and rain. Yeah, see, it's supposed to rain here. I need to look and add pictures. I was afraid you were mad at me because I didn't tell you. Oh no, I could never be mad at you. I've actually just been kind of busy. But I did message you. I didn't get the notification that you went live the last time. I was so sad. But it showed me that you just uploaded it today. So when I went and looked, I commented and then I looked at everybody else's comment. I was like, this is from 2 days ago. How did this happen? That's good, Oreo kid. We're glad they're doing good. Kind of scary storms. Yeah. We haven't, it's been like thundering really bad and lightning earlier. Oh, did you get to see the message? That's weird. It shows me it didn't show it. I don't know why. I see that see you that you're doing great on YouTube. Keep it up. Thanks, Oreo Kid. I really appreciate it. Hi, Jaylene. How are you? Did she? See, I saw her in the beginning of it, and that's when I commented that I missed you live. And as I was watching it and commenting, I saw that it was a long time ago. I was like, what happened? If you tell me what you want to start with, I can tell you how to do it. I am good. That's good. You're only an hour ahead of me, Oreo. We hope you have a very blessed night and we will see you soon. They say storm's supposed to continue. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all night long. I don't know how long it's going to last here though. I just wonder if y'all can have y'all gone outside, any of y'all? Yeah, same. Because it's supposed to be. Did she? That's so cute. So that means you should be at your 2000 mark with ours, the native family. I will be in 2019. Just kidding. You're so silly. The weather in Oklahoma is very bizarre. Here too. How is your? We're all doing great, police. Thank you. Created on 16. Awesome, Jaylene. I was busy shopping for back to school. So we'll be posting a video tomorrow, guys. Don't forget. Either a live video or we will be doing a haul, like a recorded video. I'm not sure yet. Good night, Oreo Kid. We send love and blessings to your family. Okay, since none of y'all answered me, if y'all have been outside, I'm going to go see if I can see because there's supposed to be like a meteor shower or something. Ew, it's sticky out here. I'm green. I don't need no filters. I don't see nothing though. It's too rainy. But I don't see nothing. That's cute. There's supposed to be meteor showers tonight, and I was so excited, but I didn't see nothing. And I think they're supposed to be all up until the end of the month, I think, or something like that. I'm just glad I could practice on the way, especially my say training the other day. That's good, Metro. Yeah, it's raining here too. But it's supposed to be, I don't know where if y'all guys, if it's raining where y'all are or cloudy, but it's supposed to be, I'm gonna undo my hair. It's supposed to, the meteor shower, whatever it is, the shooting stars. I saw one the other day and I hadn't seen one in forever. Maybe this is a bad idea to undo my hair. Rusty, are you still in here, Rusty? I only do Instagram on my phone, the native family, so I have no idea. You had sun there? Have you seen any shooting stars? That's my favorite. I could sit outside and watch the stars all night. I want to put my channel stuff on there, but it's all on my computer. Oh, okay. See, I'm not. Maybe your daughter could figure it out because sometimes kids are faster on that stuff than us parents are. I don't know how to do anything from the computer on my Instagram to my Instagram. Thank you, Georgia. Now my hair's gonna be a poof ball. It never rains there. Oh no. See, I don't think I could live where it never rained too. And thunder. But you figured it'd rain where you are because you live by the beach, right? With all that moisture coming off of the beach. Sorry if I keep flickering. Undo my braids. Oh, there they go. My head can breathe. It's hard to do braids on myself. I might be able to now. I just have to see if my husband is using the laptop or not. Once in a while, yeah. I love rain, but see, you live by the beach, so you can go see water all the time. Yeah, I love seeing shootings. That's my favorite. I could sit outside and there's some stars that I don't know if they're stars or what they are, but if you look really close and they're really far away, they're probably like satellites or something, but they look like stars and you could see them just going slow across and then they disappear. But we used to watch them all the time, especially when my dad lived out in the country and we were like 17. We would sit out there or at my mom's house, me and my brother Justin. I call him Bubba. We don't see him very much. He's not my real brother, but he lived with us for a while. So we would sit out there and we would just talk and talk and talk and talk, and we would watch the stars. But I miss him so much. He is everything to me. But he lives kind of far, so we don't get to see him that often. See how curly my hair got? That's what Emma likes when I do braids. She's like, Mom, can I take my hair out so it can be curly? Thanks to Native family, it feels so thin, like I'm going bald. My dad too, when we went and signed this paper, he's like telling the lady, "Oh yeah, that's when I had hair," and I thought he said his ID said that that's when he had her, and I was like, "Dad," and he goes, "I said that's when I had hair because my dad's pretty much balding." And and then I showed them my picture on I gave them my ID, and he goes, "Yeah, that's when she had hair too." I was like, "Dad, nobody needs to know I'm going bald." Thank you, Metro. Hi, Ryan. How are you? I hope you're doing okay in the Philippines. But it's thinning out, and before I know it, I'll be bald, which will be okay, I guess. My husband will have a full head of hair, and I'll be bald. I cut mine just a tiny bit myself. I just went through with the scissors and just cut the bottoms off because they were too dry. I need to like go in and actually get it cut. I want to cut it to like right here because I just always stick mine in a chungle. You can go bald with me when we're of age. You're doing good. That's great. We miss you so much. But it drives me nuts, my hair. I don't have time to do anything with it, but I tried to braid it this morning or like this afternoon when I knew we were leaving for sure. But it's easier to do it on Emma than it is to do it on myself. I did it like 10 times before I was just like, I give up. I'm just going to leave it as is. I don't care if it's sticking out one way. Is it really, Georgia? Hey, Callie, how are you? You doing okay? How's Sugar Bay? I will. I'll text you once I get off. I hope it's not too late though. I don't want to wake anybody up. Hi, Cameron. How are you? Are you doing okay? Dark purple, lilac. Oh, that's pretty. Hi, Biker Bob. How are you? I'm good. She is good on a mini vacation. Ooh. I saw she went live, but I missed it. We were gone all day. So for those of you that are just joining us, I will let you know tomorrow we will be going live to show Miss Emma's cool stuff that she got today and some stuff she just kind of bought for herself. Because Claire's was having you buy 3 items and you get 3 free. Oh my goodness, guys, let me tell you a sad story. I'm doing well, but something is. Oh, we hope you're doing okay. If you want to talk about it, you can. If you don't, we hope things get better for you. But we were in Claire's, and you know how, for sure, right, Biker Bob? Any day above the ground, above the dirt, is a good day. But we were there, and this lady was getting her daughter's ears pierced. And the little girl was maybe 4, maybe, like she may have been younger. And, well, they pull out the earrings, and the lady tells her, well, we already pulled them out, so you have to pay for them. And the mom tells the little girl, you're going to get them done. It's just going to feel like a little pinch. I'm like, why would you tell a kid that, first of all? And if they're that little, do it when they're a baby or just don't do it until they're old enough to understand. Well, she tells the little girl to just sit there, and the little girl starts screaming bloody murder. And the dad's standing there. He's like, it's okay, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. And they're holding the little girl, like, I am just, like, not looking that way. You can just hear everything because they're so loud. And the dad's like, it's okay, like kept telling her. And then the mom yells at the dad, hold her effing head. And I was like, really, lady? Like, she's maybe 4, and you're yelling at the husband like that. Like, I can only imagine what you tell that poor child. Like, she's terrified. Don't do it. Just pay for the earrings and leave and don't come back. Like, hi, Nathan. How are you? It's like, man, if that was my kid and they were freaking out like that, I would not make them get their ears. That is just ridiculous. She's 4 years old. She does not need to go through that, to be traumatized of this poor lady trying. And the lady, like, you could tell she didn't even want to do it. Like, when she told them, oh, well, you have to come pay, like, she didn't even want to look at the parents. Like, it's just so sad. We got Bug's ears done at 6 to 9 months. Did police leave? I didn't see. Yeah, we did Emma's when she was 6 months, and she laughed. Like, she didn't cry. I think she was 6 months. Yeah, she was 6 months. She didn't laugh. She laughed. She didn't cry. She was like all in awe of the lady that did her ears. She was too busy like laughing and playing with her. Well, the other lady that did Layla's ears, Layla didn't cry the first time. She just kind of looked at her like, "What'd you do to me?" And then the second time, she like cried for like 2 seconds, and that was it. Like, and it wasn't even when she got pierced. Like when the noise, when it made that click noise, she freaked out about that, but it didn't hurt her because when they're little, their ears are soft, so it doesn't hurt. Enough of that. What you would oh what? Tell me, Rusty. I would pay for them and not make my child get her ears pierced. If she's like y'all guys, if y'all would have heard her, y'all would have been like, "What the heck?" And my husband was outside waiting for us because it's like a teeny tiny store here in the one that we went to, and he's like, "You should have seen all the people standing outside the little the Claire's just staring at these people." It was crazy. I felt so bad for the baby, but my husband was like, "You should have seen him. There was tons of people just staring at him." I was like, "Well, you should have heard what they were saying inside." Like, I was so sad. Tell me, Rusty. I just could not believe they did that to that poor little girl. And I was like, "Hurry, Emma! Like, move out of the way." She probably would have cussed at her. It was crazy. It was so sad. Like, why are you gonna cuss at a child and your husband like all in one? She was so mad at her too because she was crying, like screaming, and then she's like, "Oh, like you look so beautiful." Like that's all you can say to your poor child. And then she goes, "Oh, here's the lollipop, so you can be quiet." I'm like, "Great, poor thing." I mean, I hate giving shots, but that's kind of we have to. I'd rather not, but to get their ears pierced when they're that age and they don't really understand why you're doing this to them. And then the poor little girl kept saying, "Ow, my ears, my ears." And the mom's like, "Just eat your lollipop." I was like, oh my goodness gracious. Some parents just don't care. They could care less about their poor children. But anyways, what are y'all guys doing today? Do you have any special plans for the weekend? Rusty, tell me what happened. And guys, if y'all haven't met Rusty's new puppy Layla, go watch his video. It's super cute. She's tiny. She's a tiny little puppy. But yeah, that's my story for today at the mall. I know something else happened, but I really can't remember. But some people just don't have no shame. And everywhere was packed. So the worst weekend, it was a tax-free weekend. And I was like, oh, we'll be fine. Yeah, right. The lines were crazy everywhere. I'm glad we found Emma's shoes. And we went to Target first because Target wasn't that packed. But the mall was, the lines were forever long. Hi, Bahat. How are you? I'm trying to think. I know something else crazy happened. Oh, and then good morning to you too. It's morning here, I guess, because it's almost 1. So we were sitting there eating. Well, I wasn't eating yet. I was feeding Layla while. Hi, Takor. How are you? I hope I said that right. We were eating. This one's like really sad, and this one broke my heart. But we were sitting down waiting for my husband to come back because, as y'all know, Isaiah's potty trained, so he has to visit the restroom like every 10 minutes while we're out. And so he took them to the restroom, and I ordered their food because I wanted something else. So I was sitting there waiting for him to come back, and there was this man that was digging in the trash, like as we're sitting there. And he's digging in the trash, and I wanted to get up, but I am by myself and give him something to eat or pay for him. Um, but I just kind of didn't try not to like pay attention to him. And some other man came up to him and gave him, and then he tells him thank you, and then he like continues to dig in the trash can. So I'm just sitting there waiting for Paul to come back, and this other lady goes up to him and asks him if he's hungry, and she buys him something to eat. And I was just it's good to see people out there that are actually like paying attention and not so consumed in their own world that they kind of ignore what is going on around them, and that she was so willing to buy him something to eat. And it was just really sweet. He got his food and he went and he left. And I just thought it was really sweet that she did that. But seeing things like that, normally we would give him money or buy him something to eat or something like that. And majority of the time, we tell Emma to not tell her to, but we encourage her to talk with them as we are right there with her and kind of learn their story of what's going on in their life. And it may not be like exact details, but just, for instance, there was this one time we went to a restaurant and we're sitting there. Sorry, I mean my phone have no more battery. Oh no, sorry police, you have a blessed night. We will see you soon. No, I'm not sleepy. I was, and then I got up, mostly practice with my skateboard and transportation. Good. Metro. But this one time we went to a restaurant and we had finished eating and everything, and my husband had to go to the restroom, so he went back, and me and Emma were standing there. We're standing there. This guy kind of comes up to the outside of the restaurant, and we're in the inside, and we're waiting for my husband to come, and I kind of noticed him, so I told my husband, I was like, once he got out, I was like, go ask him if he's hungry. No, I don't sing. I'm sorry. And so he did, and as he did, the guy's like, yeah, I'm hungry. And he's like, okay, well, I'll go buy you something. Like, what do you want? And he's like, oh, whatever is fine. Just a bean and cheeses since it's cheap. And Paul's like, no, like, I'll get you a meal. So he bought him something and we're waiting for it to get done. Thank you. We're waiting for it to be ready. So we're standing there and me and Emma are talking with him, and she's like she doesn't know what to say. So she's like, oh, how are you? And he's like, well, I'm doing good. And I'm asking him questions like, where is he from? And like, and he's like, oh, I'm from here. And why is he by himself? Like, why? Like, kind of tell him, I was like, could you tell my daughter like your story? Like, what's going on in your life? And he said, yeah. So he told her that he was homeless and that he lived under a bridge and that, sometimes life gets hard, but he's trying to find a job and he's trying to get on his own 2 feet and stuff. And to me, it's good for Emma to hear that stuff because, or even Isaiah too, but he's still kind of little, but for her to know that we do a lot for our kids and we try to help other people, whether they're in a situation that they purposely put themselves there or if they're in a situation that kind of life just kind of came at them too fast. It's 12:25 here. So she talked about it a lot, and she on the way home, she was like, he told her, he's like, thank you for buying me something to eat. She's like, oh yeah, if we would have seen you earlier, you could have eaten with us. Like that's just Emma's personality. But to me as a mom, I feel like our children need to learn AM. It's 12 a.m. here, that we need to love others no matter what they look like. If they are clean or if they smell good or if they are not clean and they don't smell good, we always have to show God's love and we have to bless them even if we don't have a lot. And it just kind of broke my heart because this guy was really young. Like he was probably 20. And I told my husband, I was like, if we had a house that had a house, I would let people stay there that needed help, that we could, you could take him to work for 2 weeks and let him get his first paycheck. Like I wish we were in a situation that we could do that, but we're not, unfortunately. And I said, but we give what we can and we do what we can, and we hope that those that are better off and can help people, that they do, because we do what we can and we help, and no act goes unseen in God's eyes. We're not doing it to feel good about ourselves or to like gloat about it here on earth. We will, be rewarded in heaven. And as I tell Emma, I was like, we have to love everyone. And even when she was little, she would tell everybody hi, hi, hi. She would talk to everybody. And that's just her personality. A lot of them are veterans that were in the military and then they got out. They can't find a job, but if there's someone asking for help, like on the side of the road, we bring them food. That's true, for sure. There's even one time we drove and there was nothing open, and we drove for like 15 minutes. We picked up something to eat and we came back, and I was pregnant with Emma. We came back another 15-minute drive. So that was 30 minutes that the guy sat there, waited for us in hopes that we would bring him something to eat, you know? And that one will always stick in my mind because the second we gave him something to eat, he sat down, he opened the bag, and he fixed it all nice and neat, and he ate, and he ate, and he ate. And I mean, I've been around the world and I've seen a lot of bad things, and I've seen a lot of impoverished people that have way less than we do. And to see him just eat like that and knowing that we fed that guy and he had food in his belly and he wasn't hungry that night just meant everything to me. How expressive. Thanks. Unless they may need something else. Then we ask them what they need and then we go get it and buy. Yes, Georgia, it is a blessing to bless others for sure, even if it's something small as a toothbrush or, just whatever. Sorry, guys, I always cry. Y'all know I cry about every story I tell you. But just to see and bless other people and show our kids like we may not have everything that everybody else has, but we have enough and we have extra, and the extra we can give and share. I agree, it's common in all places. Yes, for sure, it really is. That's good. Everybody should look out for people in need when they can. Yes, Cali Bay, I agree 100%. Like, even if you feel like, you know what, I only have 20 bucks to my name, but these people literally have nothing and I can give them $5, $10 of my $20 when I know for sure in the next few days I'm going to get paid. They could, do and they could make better usage out of this is enough for me to go without. I have every thank you, James. We appreciate that. We hope you're enjoying our stream. Yeah, I that's just my outlook on life. And I feel like my children need to know and they need to like bless other people. And that's why even Isaiah now, he's little, but if we see like, the people that sit outside Walmart or HEB or I don't know what stores y'all guys have, but they ring for the veterans or for people that are addicted to drugs or the people that sell banana bread. I don't know if y'all have that. We have that here. But there's people that'll go around selling like banana nut bread, and brownies, asking for money for people that are addicted to drugs. And they use that money to get people off the streets into a rehabilitation system. And these people that are coming out here selling the brownies and the bread are people that have benefited from the money that has been placed in by selling the bread and brownies. And every time I see them, even if that's like the last $5 I have, I give it to them because I can do without that $5 for a few days or a few weeks, like whatever the situation is. I have people that I can turn to help us if we are ever in a situation that we literally have nothing. There is someone out there that I know that will help me, kind of thing. Thank you. Yes, I am. I have my emotions are very all over the place. But I wear my skin on my sleeves for sure. I show y'all guys who I truly am. I don't hide nothing and I don't hold nothing back. And I have always been like that. I've always been a crybaby. Out of all of my family, I'm the one that cries first. So, just so y'all guys know. Oh, James, we hope you have a very blessed night and we will see you next time. And James, I'm not sure if how long I've been supporting you, but please leave me a comment so I can make sure your bell is ringing because I haven't seen your stuff in a while. There's that kind of love that helps the world keep balance. For sure, Kelly Bay, there's a lot of bad in this world, but there's also a lot of good for sure. And I feel like for us as parents, we need to push that love on our children to love others no matter where they come from, no matter what they look like, no matter, how tall or short or different they may be. They are all people and they all have feelings and they all need love just like we do. And sometimes they need a helping hand. And if we are in the situation that we can help, we help. But sorry, guys, I'm talking y'all's ears off. But that was kind of what happened to us today when we went to San Antonio. We don't see a lot of that stuff out here where we live, but when we go into San Antonio and like the big city, we see that more than we do down here. we see a few people, and there's been a lot more people riding bikes than there has been ever in our cities around here. So we've seen a little bit more of the homeless than we ever have the past like 5 years. It's gone up a lot for sure. But, you know, just gotta love everyone, no matter what. And Emma too, like it's hard to teach children to be grateful for whatever situation they have. Like if they get something and somebody else doesn't, or if somebody else has something and they don't, and they're like, I want that. Well, sometimes we can't always get what we want, but we have to be grateful for what we do have, and that's it. Like it's hard to teach kids that. It's so hard. Especially Emma, she's like, "Oh, that's really cute," and "Oh, I want that." I'm like, "Girl, you just got something. You don't need nothing else." Or she's like, "But please, mom," and I tell her, there's kids out there that wish they had half of what you do. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. One day, I hope, if I get to vlog and continue to make YouTube videos. Thank you, Metro. Thank you very much. But I hope that I have been on a few mission trips when I was younger, but my goal is to take my children on mission trips as they get older. Of course, not right now because they're little. Like, I wish I could take them, but there's no way in the world that we would be okay taking them, three little ones. But I hope in the near future, once they're of age, and if our channel keeps going, I will share with y'all our adventures. But I do plan on taking them to like Mexico, to Africa, to wherever the needs are. We would like to go see other cultures and bless them because for me that was a big thing. I need to do vlogs for sure, but I had a computer and my computer messed up and I just haven't fixed it to do vlogs. And for my I do have a camera too that I have, but it's kind of huge, so I would like to get another camera. Maybe this coming year I'll get to do more vlogs and less lives, but that's coming, I hope. I was doing a lot of little videos. I was trying to get the courage to vlog things, but I'm too camera shy to like pull it out in front of strangers and in a store or out somewhere, but hopefully soon we'll get to do that for sure. But I want to take them really to Mexico because that's the closest place to us that isn't in our country. And my dad's girlfriend is from Mexico, so she would be of big help for me to get there and do it kind of on my own and not with the church. But we do like to go to the nursing homes like during Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we went on Valentine's. But for Thanksgiving, we took them cards, and Christmas, we took all of them cards. For Valentine's, we took them roses, and all of them got a rose, and it was really sweet and cute. I don't know if you can actually film in a nursing home, but we did take pictures, and I don't know if I did a video on here, but I did post them on my personal social media. But we like to do that. So they're still small, so that's something that we can do without, causing too much stress on the children and, going out in public without them being kind of crazy. But Isaiah was kind of scared because there was a lady chasing him around and he's like, Mom, hold me, because she was trying to get to him. And if y'all do know, like some of the people that are in nursing homes aren't all mentally there. So she kind of just wanted to like grab him and take him, and he was freaking out. And then when we left, she tried to escape while we were leaving. So that just kind of gives y'all a little mental image of what kind of happened. But they were really sweet and so excited to see us. And Emma got to write in all the cards and she got to put like little stickers in them. And Isaiah got to do the stickers too. So it was really fun for us to do something to give back. It's not big, but it's just something nice for them to receive on Christmas and Thanksgiving and on Valentine's Day. They were excited because we got to, kind of come into their party and hand them all a rose and all a card. And then after we left, or like while we were giving the other people that were in their rooms cards and roses, they started their party. So it was kind of fun for them to see all that going on. And during Christmas, the kids got to sing a song because, excuse me, there was a class that came in, a church group that came in, and they started singing Christmas carols and stuff like that. So it was really fun for the kids to see and to kind of let them know that there is people that are in a home that would love to see them and spend time with them. And we do that for all our neighbors where we did live before. We would take them all little roses too and cards or whatever. Emma would color pictures for them and we would take them just so they feel loved, you know? So that's something that we do too, that we haven't filmed that I wish we would have, but it's okay. Maybe next time. But what are y'all guys doing? Here, hardly 5 to 6 people would know, but vlogging will spread like a wildfire. Yes, for sure it does. Vlogs do. Especially short videos. Like if you see anything viral on Facebook coming from YouTube, they are normally your videos that are like under 2 minutes. So yeah, Metro, it's so fun. I love the nursing home when I was little. I remember going to see my grandpa, and good thing y'all can see my shadow of my hand, but y'all can't really see my hand. I always talk with my hands. I don't know why. But we would go to see my grandpa in the nursing home, and he would always give me a cookie or a candy or something. So I remember those times. And for me, it's something sweet. We don't have anybody personally in a nursing home right now. So to let my kids like go and see all these people that are grandparents and mothers and fathers to children that don't get to see them, it's kind of fun, you know. Thanks to Hoke to Core for supporting them. Sorry if I said your name wrong. But if y'all guys have any ideas of like ways to give back or certain organizations to give back, let me know. See, I would like to do something with foster care, and maybe I need to make a few phone calls this year and see what I can get going and maybe start a PayPal. So if any of y'all guys ever wanted to help donate to that, once I get something going for them, that would be cool. I think that would just be, you know, because I do not have anybody in foster care, but when I was little, I always wanted to adopt, and I wanted to have this big huge house with all these kids that didn't have a home but now do kind of thing. When I was little, that's what I wanted to do. And I kind of wanted to do that in Africa, to be honest with you guys. But I think that would be something fun to kind of get started now for maybe Christmas, like collect money to send them something like I don't know, a Christmas present or I don't know, something call and figure out what they would need because I know it's kind of hard. You could start filling old purses. See, I don't have purses. I'm not a purses person. I don't have purses ever. I have one purse that I use until it's all falls apart, and that's only because children. But that's a really good idea. Maybe I could start buying some travel size toothbrushes and stuff, and every time you see a homeless lady, give it to her. See, like we don't really we don't see them often like here where we live, but if we go into San Antonio, which is hardly ever, we only went because Emma's starting school, so that's kind of like really for sure Metro. Like I would love to do that. I'm down with that African thing. Count me in. Yeah, maybe we could figure out something either Africa or Mexico. Because that last year we did, I think it was last year or the year before with the church though, we had got a whole bunch of blankets together and we sent them down with a lady, a missionary down there, and she gave them out to the people in Mexico because there was this place called the Dump, and they literally have nothing and they live where it really is a dump, and they just live out there and they don't have like blankets, and it gets real cold of course in Mexico during Christmas time, so they sent out that. And I know too they do the shoe boxes. I think we did 200 shoe boxes total with our church this year, but I kind of want to do something on my own that would represent our channel giving back. So I think that would be so fun. What about the place that is still recovering from the hurricane? Sorry, I'm really bad with my memory. I'm not sure either. The one here, they're not really where we live. I think you're talking about like Houston, the Galveston area. We got hit out here too. There's parts that aren't too far from us, but I don't know. I think it's pretty much all fixed up. I know for sure Metro. Hi, Rusty. But yeah, guys, keep thinking about that, and maybe next week sometime I'll really like write stuff down because Emma will be in school now, and I'll maybe have a little bit more. Oh, Puerto Rico. Are you talking about Puerto Rico? That's part of the United States. I was talking to them about when I would go on mission trips. Like, I kind of want to do that with my kids, but right now they're too young for that. So I'm trying to think of an alternative to do. We go to the nursing home for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and for Valentine's Day, we took them cards and roses during Valentine's. And during Christmas and Thanksgiving, we took them a Christmas card. And Thanksgiving, we took them cards also. Yes, sorry. Yeah, that's a good one too, Puerto Rico. I don't know how we would get. See, I'm thinking Mexico because my dad's girlfriend, even if I don't personally take them down there, maybe she could record giving them out to some kids because I'm pretty sure she knows, some areas that are impoverished. I really think I don't know if I can though. I think I can maybe go depending on Layla if she's still breastfeeding or not, but I'm pretty sure I could get stuff together and send it down with her because she sees a lot of people. And my dad went this last time. He went with her and he said there was people that are it's like going back to the 80s where everybody's on a bike, the kids walk to the store even at midnight. They were there out there drinking. I guess my dad said he was drinking, and they were sending the kids to go buy candy and do all kinds of stuff, and he's like, no, y'all go together. But for them it's normal, like no matter the time of day or night, they are so used to that, and it's normal for them to just go up and down the road. And these kids were like 10 years old. My dad said I'd freak out. But I'm gonna have to get off here, guys. So yeah, keep thinking about that. I'm gonna get some stuff together, and we will definitely have to do something soon. But I hope y'all have a blessed night, and we will see y'all later. Bye, guys.